it's working. Let me just check. Aha, that works. Okay. I feel like I should turn this up just in case people can't hear me. And okay, that works. Yeah. Oh. I forgot. Hold on.
You was connected to this?
Yeah, I was listening to music. There you go. Alright. Hopefully the chat works. It looks like the microphone's picking it up. I don't know what's going on with the chat. Sorry guys if you message us and we can't see your messages or anything. Stuff's changing, guys. It's fun. It's fun, good times. And one last quick update. You okay over there? He doesn't have a preamble ready. He's setting up music. On the plus side, I was able to get both the microphone and the computer on the same table. So, personal win. I'll take all the wins I can get. Not helping. The which one? What are you doing? And we couldn't set it up on this one because?
I'm lazy.
Because you're lazy.
Hello, power pack.
Oh, is that what you were setting up?
Yes.
I could have did that on here, you know.
No, it's better you do it on mine.
But what if? Okay. Are we gonna show them that as well?
No, yeah, no. We'll just show them the sound. Merry Christmas.
Hi guys.
Welcome back from another fantastical holiday season. We hope that you and your family had a wonderful Christmas, full of Yuletide cheer and tears and everything else.
You said jeer, right? You did say jeer.
Yes, I did, and full of beer.
Full of beer. Like he said, well, we're back.
Beer.
Yes, we are back. This is actually the last stream of the year.
Yes. Right, this is the last one for 2018.
2018, and it's been a hell of a ride.
Well, it's only been a couple of months since it started.
I mean, technically we've been doing live streams for a month now. A month and some change.
Has it been? How many episodes we've done?
Why are you asking me the hard questions on camera? I don't know. I have to double check.
These are the type of things you do on TV. Man.
I know, but I don't remember how many live streams we've done. I know it's been more than 5. It's probably been at least 5. This may be number 7, 8.
Maybe.
We'll check. We'll get back to you guys on that. But anyway, hope you guys had a. Hold on. Sorry, I will make that as red. I'll tell you about that later. I'll tell you at the end. It'll be fun. I promise. You look so lost right now. So, like you said, hope you guys had a great holiday. We didn't really do much.
Well, how was your Christmas?
My Christmas was fun.
Yeah?
Yes, I got things that I wanted.
Yeah.
Did you get what you wanted?
I My Christmas was fine.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
I'm glad you had a good Christmas.
I had a great Christmas. Fantastic. I was happy.
He got sort of what he wanted.
Yeah.
The other stuff won't get here until after Christmas, but
Yeah.
he got the main thing that he thought I wasn't going to get.
Yep.
I was very upset.
Yep.
He did not have faith in me, but this is fine. So, I'm like, oh God, movie hurts. Oh, old. Anyway, so, you look so silly right now.
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking, you know.
What are you thinking, dear? Share with the audience.
No.
No?
Who outdid who this year?
We're not doing that.
No, let's.
Nobody outdid
I think
anybody.
everybody wants
Tis
to
the
know.
season to give and not gloat.
I think you're right, though, but I think I want to know the scorecard.
There is no scorecard.
There is a scorecard.
How? Explain. Oh, give me a break. Don't do that. To be fair, I only asked for 3 things. Somebody decided to double up. Fine. Do you want to hear you won Christmas 2018?
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
What do you want to hear?
Nothing.
Do you want to hear it? I already said thank you, so
Yeah.
thank you very much. I truly appreciate what you got me.
Wunderbog.
What do I mean? What do I get?
Thank you. I love you.
Again, we hope you guys had an awesome Christmas. There was I would just like to say once again, R.I.P. and peace to the man Stan Lee. Yesterday would have been his
Birthday.
96.
96 years old.
Yeah. It still hurts deep down in my soul that he's no longer with us, and I kind of wish we had still got some stuff signed by him. I don't know what the hell we were thinking.
I know exactly what I was thinking. I was listening to you.
You feel better about that?
Not really, because I didn't get it. I didn't get signed.
I thought you got something.
Yeah, we got the collection.
The collection. Oh, you talk about something with his actual signature on it.
With his actual signature on it, yeah.
Well, they'll probably be selling the stuff at
But the prices that they're selling is astronomical.
Right, but I'm saying that depending on which convention we go to, there's got to be like a booth with his like commemorative stuff.
No, not really. If it's only, I think maybe in Boston and the bigger cons, they'll probably do it.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I meant. Like Boston or New York or something like that, or
Well,
maybe
we're not going to New York.
Well,
anymore.
I mean, hopefully Boston will do it. You know, do like they did last year and have something there.
Right.
But we gotta go to Boston to see what happens.
That's true. So, would you like to tell the Power Pack what you got for Christmas?
Oh, yes, I will tell them. I guess, well, for most of you who didn't see it on our Instagram page, I got the Imposter Sailor Moon from season 1. I got the Armored Black Ranger that both Comic-Con exclusives, because I'll never hit the end of that. Yeah, babe, you okay?
I'm happy.
Thank you. And I got 3 of the Mickey anniversary pops. I got the Steamboat Willie. Who's else over there?
Magician, I think.
Is that Conductor Mickey?
Conductor Mickey.
Like when he's like the musical conductor in Brave Little Tailor Mickey. That's right. And I also got the Sailor Jupiter hoodie. See, I'm a little mad at the Hot Topic.
No, that's 7.
No, it's...
That is 7. No?
No, it's 7. It's 7.
No, hold on.
No, it's 6.
Yeah, it's 6.
It is 6. No, because I thought you got me something else I couldn't remember. Mm-hmm. But yes, and the Sailor Jupiter hoodie. Again, I was a little disappointed that they're starting with the Inner Scouts first, but it makes sense. Hopefully, we get the Outer Scouts soon, and then I can buy all of that merch should it ever come out. that it does come out. But, and what did you get, dear?
I got a Flash Pop.
And?
From exclusive Flash Pop and a T-shirt. And I got Wheeljack.
You were so happy to get Wheeljack.
Yep. There was one more gift that I wanted.
Yes, there was.
I have to wait for it.
You do have to wait, unfortunately, because by the time I was going to get it, it was sold out.
But now it's back in stock.
It is?
Yes. I showed you the link.
I didn't know if it was back in stock yet.
Let us examine if it isn't back in stock.
Fine. Let's see if it's back in stock while people stare at us aimlessly.
Well, you can talk to the crowd while I look it up. And what is it?
Right Stuff. There you go. No, only one F. There.
My name is Jeff. And if Jeff is watching, hi.
Jeff's not watching. No one's watching us yet.
Oh, okay. Well, this will be recorded then.
It's still going to be recorded. Oh. But no one's watching as of yet. You got it? Yes, it is still available. And okay, then I will, after the show, I'll put it in our cart and I will try to acquire it. You know I'm going to have to eventually do a review of that anyway, so.
We will.
Even though it's like one of the very few that I have not seen.
I don't understand how you've never seen this.
I didn't see it.
Yes, let's continue on with our show.
Anyway, so enough rambling from us. Sorry, I got something in my eye. Hold on. Oh, my God, my eye. Let's get to what you all came here to talk about. Gatchaman. Or...
Battle of the Planets. That's the music.
I know it's the music. Obviously, you might want to turn it up.
Continue.
Thank you. Anyway, so for a lot of people who don't know, this was a show from like the early 80s. And I actually only... For me. For you, yeah. So I didn't watch the show until they started showing it in the reruns back in the States, where they had they had
another name for it too back in the 90s when it re-entered on Channel 11.
Oh,
they call it Eagle Riders.
Yes, that's the one. Yeah, I think I don't know if that's the one I saw, but I know there was one where the names would change. Like the girl was named. It was Eagle Riders, right? Okay, that's what they called it then. I think my uncle may have taped one episode that I may have seen just for the heck of it, but for the most part, I barely remember the series. I know we have it, but there's a lot of stuff that I didn't remember when it went out on the rewatch.
It's a good show, and originally it came out in 1970. I want to say.
Do you want to? I feel like it was 76. No, 70. No, 79. No, Gatchaman.
I know.
There you go, the first one. Yeah, that's...
1972 came out.
Oh, wow. I was way off.
Absolutely. This aired in 1972 in Japan, and for 2 years it was on Japanese television. So it ran about I want to say I think 53 episodes or 58, maybe 52. But the series itself ran about. Oh
God, there was just how many episodes on it? 105.
Yes, 100 and
105 and 2 in the OVAs.
So this series came out and actually lasted 3 years, from 1972 to 1974. So it was one of the most popular shows on television in Japan. The reason why it was so good because this was the animation that really started off the Sentais.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Right. This was the animation that they got the idea to develop the Power Rangers in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one was,
Yeah.
the first series that came out was in 1974,
Mm-hmm.
and that was that was.
No, I know which one it is. I'm thinking. Oh,
Battlefield J was the third one.
no, that was the third one, right? Yeah. Then I'm way off.
Shit. Oh my God. We're supposed to be the experts on this.
Well, we're old, and it's 8:00. We usually do this at 7.
No, but since we've changed the time.
I know, since everybody wants to see us at 8:00, apparently.
Correct, right. So, just to go back, so you guys can get an idea of when this series came out. The first one was Go Ranger. And it did come out in 1975.
Okay.
After Gatchaman. So the producers of the show developed this concept based off of Gatchaman because it was really good. I mean, you had superheroes that can transform into the suits with their bracelets, and they were fighting an enemy called Galactor. Galactor was this outer space empire that came to invade the Earth, but they didn't came to invade the Earth by themselves. I mean, they had superhuman spies that they would come in there, and in each episode there was a mech that they used to fight, and they used to the way that G-Force was Gatchaman was defending it was. They were ninjas, so they would use the work of ninja with science in it. So they developed the suits and powers.
Right.
And they have their vehicles that were superpowered vehicles and stuff like that. And they would the vehicles would not combine, but when one vehicle would dock and everything else, they would all get into it. It was called the Phoenix. Phoenix.
Yes.
And it was this massive jet, huge jet. Awesome, man! If I can get it, oh my God!
Oh God,
it was a
that thing is
thing.
gonna.
Huge.
We have
big,
no place
big,
to put
jet.
it.
And the superpower for the jet was it would turn into a phoenix.
Okay.
A flaming phoenix, and it would shoot into the enemy's mech every episode. Not in every episode because they never fought a giant mech with the phoenix, but they were like,
oh, excuse me,
powers. But it was really, really good. It was a really good show. Yeah, and that was like everyone's favorite show as a kid.
Well, everyone in that age range. I unfortunately, like I said, I got there a little late.
That's right. You want to show off the collection on Blu-ray because
I do. Hold on.
Awesome collection.
Okay, so. Oh, here we go. Oh wow. Okay, so.
You can show the cover art because because it's done by one of my favorite artists.
Is this the?
Alex Ross.
It is the Alex Ross one, right? Okay. So you guys, I hope you guys can see it. Sorry if I'm a little wobbly. My allergies are acting out. So yeah, cover art done by Alex Ross. And this is the back of it.
That's right. It shows the heroes individually.
And then the side shows these two.
And even shows
the Phoenix. So yeah. Hold on. There we go. Anyway, is this number 1? Okay, yeah. So, did he do this one too?
Yeah, he did.
He did all the covers too, right?
Yeah.
So this is cover 1 for the first 6 DVDs. Oops, sorry. I know it's a little bit of a glare, but sorry. And then here's number 2. Oops, sorry.
That's them in the uniform.
Yeah, that's them with their numbers on the front, because apparently we didn't know who did what.
Well, there's one thing like that, and then that's an awesome cover.
And then there's this one, which is cool. Again, pretty awesome. It's funny. Didn't we have a video game that had the characters in it?
Yes, we still do.
We still have it, right?
Tatsuyatsu Heroes.
Tokusatsu Heroes? Yeah.
Tatsuyatsu Heroes versus Capcom.
Yes. Which is awesome.
That was a very good one.
Oh, was that the...
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to get to that one.
So then they did, in 1907, let's go back now, because this is when everybody would recommend it. Remember in my time, the guys, everyone else that used to watch the show. In Battle of the Planets, which was the English version of the show, which got a release date in 1978 on American television. So they aired all 105 episodes. Not necessarily 105 episodes. I think they aired maybe 50. No, I think it was 105. That they aired all 105 episodes on TV back in the 70s.
Did they?
Yes, they did. And that was awesome. That show was great. that was our superheroes.
Yeah.
You know, we couldn't have the Justice League or anything. Even the Super Friends were on and everything else. But that show was awesome. Awesome. I loved it so much, man. That actually got me into getting into Japanese animation. That was the first one because everybody used to watch Gigantor and Astro Boy before I was born. But when I was born, Gatchaman came out, and I was watching the show in the 80s, 70s, yeah, in the 80s, because it was still running on TV on Channel 5. And we used to watch it every morning, either in the Saturday mornings it was coming on or the weekdays after school. And I would watch them on TV. That was great. So, you know, I don't know if this is a funny side note on this. One of the voice actors for the show was Casey Kasem.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Casey Kasem had the voice for Keith.
Not Keith. No,
Yeah.
what's his name? Keith?
Keith was the leader.
Wait a minute. They use the same name that they use for a Voltron character?
Yeah.
No. I call shenanigans. Look it up.
Yeah,
Go down. No, it's
Mark.
I'm getting ready to say no. That's
You're
not
yeah,
right.
Yeah, you're right. Casey Kasem
You're
was Mark.
getting ready to say you're getting him confused with
Keith. Yeah, Casey Kasem was Mark.
Okay, because I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, Alan Young he did one of the voices?
That's right. Alan Young was Zark 7.
No.
7 Zark 7 was something they added into the TV show.
Is that what? Oh, really?
And yeah, because he wasn't originally in the Japanese series.
Sounds like it actually sounds like a Voltron thing where they just made a character specifically for the U.S. version.
Well, they didn't do that until...
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, and they did that in the second series of Voltron. But yeah, for Casey Kasem, 7 Zark 7 was the guy that used to work in the control center and send them on their missions. But in all actuality, in the original series, it wasn't him. It was the professor.
Right.
So, yeah, it was really, really good.
I want to see if we can ever find like the original, like this copy.
I have these copies.
We do?
I have.
Are they in the?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because I don't know if we had them.
Yes, we do. We do have them.
Are they are they the ADV copies though?
Yeah, they're the original ADV copies.
Because like I said, I don't know what we have and don't have when it comes to that.
They only released 2 volumes on DVD.
Well, yeah, because they didn't have to cut up the series.
They released it. Yeah, the way they released it was only the way they did it. Yeah. And basically, because of the 105 episodes from Gatchaman, they only used 85.
Right, because
the show was violent. And it showed nudity.
Yes it did. Yeah. Can't have naked people walking around where all the
I mean, there wasn't private parts or anything, but that the people were dying, exploding in fires and everything else, and they didn't want to show that on TV back in them days.
And that's fair, they shouldn't. I get it.
You know, there's little kids watching, but yeah, it was really good.
These are kids from the 70s and 80s. I'm pretty sure they would have turned out just fine.
That's right. And now let's go fast forward into the 90s, 1991. That's when Eagle Riders came out.
Yes, I think that's the one I remember seeing.
That's right.
Because that's where they had like these, like the little one was called Pee-wee, the girl was called Agatha. Yeah, that's the one I remember seeing.
Eagle's Riders was the one that came out in...
Gatchaman.
You may want to put that on pause.
No, something else coming on. I don't have it. I don't have a repeat.
Oh.
I'm cool like that.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
So yeah, it was based on that's how they did it with that. And Eagle's Riders was another shorter version of the Gatchaman series.
But did they? No, you might have to do. No, you have to do it. You have to do Gatchaman. Because it's gonna. Yeah, there it is.
So yeah, Eagle Riders was necessarily the second series of Gatchaman, which is called Gatchaman 2. And what that was the only thing that was bad about the show is that they only released 13 episodes of the series in the States.
So wait, I was looking this up.
The series is 100. The original series for Gatchaman 2, which is I'm gonna bring up right now.
Well, while you're bringing it up, it's fun. So here's another I guess parallel when it comes to Sentai. The Eagle Riders series was bought by Haim Saban.
Saban
Entertainment.
That's right.
You guys know Haim Saban,
Mm-hmm.
the Power Ranger guy. Like, I feel like Haim Saban had his hand in everything back in the 80s. That lucky bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he literally just went to Japan, saw all this cool stuff. Was like, yo, I'm gonna bring this to the States and kids are gonna love it. And damn it, he was right. I will give him that. That was freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm. Now, Gatchaman 2 is set 2 years after the series, so this originally aired in 1978.
Okay.
And it only lasted 52 episodes. So it ran from 1978 to 1979.
But is that on? That's not on this series, right?
No, that's a separate series because it's a continuation after that.
Okay.
What that contains is the original.
This is the original series.
That's the original series.
Okay.
That has the original voice actors from the Japanese series and everything else.
Right.
And then when Sentai Entertainment re-released it, they did the dub overs. They did the English voice, the dubs.
Oh, they did.
But it's not the dubs from the TV series.
Oh, that would have been fun.
But,
okay.
Yeah. But yeah. So what Gatchaman 2 is the continuation of that one because one of the characters die.
Oh, that's right.
And in part,
it's this guy right here. This guy in the middle.
And that is that character.
Yeah.
For Battle of the Planets fans who would recognize it as Battle of the Planets, he
that
was Jason, who was originally known as Joe.
Well, George, they called him.
No, actually, no.
Gatchaman, he was George.
Joe. No,
Gatchaman,
his name is Joe.
So why?
They never called him George because that was his full name. He never used it.
That's right.
They called him Joe. So Joe was his name.
Right.
And in the Battle of the Planets, they called him.
Oh, you know what?
Jason.
I lied. I'm thinking of G-Force. Because that's the one.
That's right, G-Force. G-Force was the one.
I was thinking of G-Force because they had Agatha and Pee-wee was... Okay, no.
Right,
I was thinking of G-Force.
Okay, so G-Force came out.
Yes, not Eagle Riders.
Not Eagle Riders. Well, Eagle Riders was the second one. So G-Force is another show that was the adaptation of Battle of the Planets, but it was more of a shorter version of the show. In that one, they did 85 episodes, but they only did 60 of the series, and they redid the voices for that show as well.
I feel like every time a studio gets their hands on something, they gotta change the voices just to be on the safe side.
It's okay. So yeah, then when the movies came out, the movie was the first one to come out.
Yeah.
Of G-Force, of Gatchaman at all. The first movie was the pilot of the storyline. It told you the whole story of the characters and everything else like that. And then they did the TV series, which the first 2 episodes was a cut up of the movie, and it went on from there. But yeah, Battle of the Planets was awesome.
Yeah.
And Gatchaman is an excellent series. Like I said, it developed the concept of Super Sentai. It made the superheroes genre more popular in Japan.
Yep.
So it was really, really good.
So, are we gonna bring up that abomination that was the 2013 live action Gatchaman?
Crowd or something like that?
No, that live action Gatchaman.
Yeah, I liked it.
You liked it?
I enjoyed it. I mean, it didn't have the same concept as the original series, but it was good for what it was. I mean, they did a good job.
Maybe I just have a thing against certain live action films where it's just like, why did you do this? Why? Like, I get what they were trying to do, but I always feel like when it comes to specific live actions, I could take it or leave it, honestly. Like, I like certain ones, but then there are ones that are just like, like, I can't think of that. Oh, you know what? I hear the Fullmetal Alchemist one is good, and then
that was alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the Bleach one was really good. I was surprised.
I enjoyed the Bleach one. The Bleach one was good. Bleach was good.
I was pleasantly surprised by that one. Don't worry, we'll do a Bleach episode one day. That's another. That's gonna be a fun one. We'll get there, guys. Don't worry.
I remember when we first started watching Bleach.
Oh God.
God Almighty.
Wait, when you started watching Bleach?
Yeah, we started watching it together.
No, we didn't. I was watching Bleach when I was still living in Albany.
Yeah, but we were together then.
No, we got together a year after, and we had to rewatch it together.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was watching it in 2004. I moved back in 2005.
But we were dating when you were in Albany.
But we didn't watch Bleach together. We only rewatched it when I moved back to Brooklyn. We watched it off and on, but we didn't watch it from the beginning. No, I found out about Bleach from a podcast that I was listening to from way back when. But us together, we didn't watch it until I moved back, and we rewatched the whole series, from the beginning.
Okay.
Don't believe me. I don't care.
I didn't say I don't believe you. I believe you.
You just don't remember.
I just don't remember. Because I'm old.
The old is kicking in.
The old is kicking in. Yes, but that's a long story. I don't want to go into Bleach.
Well, we don't have to go into the whole series just because I haven't finished watching it. It only got up to a certain part.
I stopped watching it after the fillers.
Well, which filler?
I didn't even watch the whole series when they were still fighting Watson's Rising.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, I gave that up.
Well, I feel like we're going to have to eventually...
I'm trying to get them on Blu-ray now, and it's I'm scared to get the rest of them because it's going to be the fillers in it, too.
Well, because you can't just you can't just skip the fillers. You can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, you
just
can't.
Don't watch them because you got to find the episode that starts.
Right,
and then some fillers connect with the series and some don't.
Right.
Which make no sense. That don't make any sense.
That's what happens when you have to create content in the middle of creating a manga. But anyway.
Oh, back to Christmas presents. I didn't say what I got myself.
Oh God. Are you gonna? Go ahead.
I'm not gonna show it.
I know you're not gonna show. I thought you were gonna talk about it.
That's right. I got the Predacon.
I'll take pictures.
Predacons. God damn it. Woo! Unfortunately, they're not the original. The original ones that came out when I was growing up. Mm-hmm. But they're the ones that came out now, which are discontinued.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, can't get that again.
Oh, I didn't.
Boy, does that son of a bitch look so big?
You gave me this big ass box. I don't know what the hell that was. That box was freaking huge.
Excited! I'm excited to open it.
Are you?
Yes.
You seem so happy about it.
Display it and play with it.
Is that what you're gonna do? You're just gonna display it somewhere?
I'm gonna display and can play with it.
Oh, really?
Amazing. Time for bed.
When I saw that thing come in the mail, I was just like, "What is this?"
That's right. It's my Christmas. My Christmas.
It was literally. It came in and it said this was too big to fit into the mailbox, so we had to go pick it up from the office. And I'm like, "What is this?" I was tempted to open it, but I was like, "No, I'm not gonna open this.
No.
It's not for me. It's no para mí, so I no open. I know do bad. It's fine, but I think it's freaking huge.
He's not big as Fortress Maximus.
Oh, it's not. Is it half the size of Fortress Maximus?
6 inches.
So it's about a little bit.
Up to here in his
oh wow! You get a whole 2-inch differential. Thank you. Yep. Appreciate it.
Because Fortress Maximus right now is the largest Transformers ever made. In historical sense of the word, he is an official Transformer from Hasbro. He is the largest Transformer ever made.
Video to come later. Anyway.
Yes, I would have to discuss more about that. So we're back to the G-Force Gatchaman. Oh, Gatchaman.
Somebody had gas.
A battle of the planets. Okay, so G-Force, which is the one you were watching, that came out in 1986.
Jesus.
And it was.
It must have been. Then I must have been watching the reruns because I was only 4 when that came out.
We were watching the reruns. So what that was a refreshed version of the Battle of the Planets. So it was redone again, and it was dubbed. It was the same dubbing. They had the same cast, but they just changed the names, and it was the same voice actor. It was Casey Kasem.
No,
I'm sorry. San Ventura was a different. A different guy. So yes.
That I believe is the guy who does. Oh, that's rocks. Leonardo. Okay. And then Barbara Goodson is Rita.
That's right.
Rita Repulsa, the voice actress.
Voice actress
for Rita Repulsa.
That's right.
Yeah. And then
She also did 2 voices in the show.
oh right, because she did
She did Jun.
she did Agatha and Pee-wee. Yes.
Right, which were Princess, for those of the Battle of the Planets that would know, as Princess and Kiop. Kiop was the little kid.
Yeah.
And Princess, we also know who Princess was.
This is back in the days when there was literally only one girl in the series.
That's right. So can you name the outfits without looking of what they were?
Oh, like which birds they were?
Yeah.
I know Agatha was a swan.
Mm-hmm.
And I know, number 1 was supposed to be, I think, a falcon or a condor. I can't remember. I know Pee-wee. I know one of them was an owl. Fuck, I can't. I literally only remember Agatha because she was the swan.
Okay. So, Ken was the eagle.
Okay.
Joe was the condor.
Okay.
Jin was a swan.
Right.
Jimpy was the swallow.
Okay.
And Ryu was the owl.
Okay, so I was there with the right birds. I was just missing one.
Okay. So for the Battle of the Planets fans, Mark was the eagle. Jason was the condor. Princess was the swan. Kiop was the swallow. And Tiny was the owl.
Okay.
So that was the 5th Dream 5.
So, wait, go back up because it looks like they changed the so according to this, and for again, because I only remember up to here. I didn't watch this one, and I watched some of this on our Blu-rays, but they changed the names.
Yes,
depending on the dubbing company afterwards.
So Battle of the Planets was the dubbing company that originally did the first one.
Okay.
For the first show, I'm not sure because there's no listings of who was the original purchasers of Battle of the Planets back in the days, in the 70s. So there you had for here Battle of the Planets, Casey Kasem.
Okay.
Ronnie Skirl.
Okay.
Janet Waldo. Alan Young.
Is that the Alan Young, like Scrooge McDuck Alan Young? It is.
It is Alan Young, who was because I recognized his voice when he did it.
Yes, that is Scrooge
and
McDuck.
Alan Dinehart was the Tiny. So yes, so that was in the original series, but I don't have any information to find out who was the original, what was the original company that released it. Maybe I can look it up in a bit. We go to the voice actors for G-Force,
which we just did,
and the voice actors for the Harmony Gold, which did the dub version.
Oh, the OVA.
The OVA. There was 3, but what they did was they just merged episodes together to make it one movie.
Oh, okay.
So you had Eddie Farson, who I don't know who that is.
I don't recognize.
Then you got
any
Richard
of these voices.
Casino, Laura Cody.
Wait, go back. Laura Cody sounds familiar.
Metal Gear Solid. She was the voice actress in Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, Rosemary. Okay.
Let
me see, nephew.
Oh, he was in Rio Kenshin.
Oh, was he Kenshin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then you had
Eddie Firestone.
Eddie Firestone.
Again, I don't recognize a lot of these names.
Princess and the Frog. Wow.
He's got to be
Hotel Transylvania.
He was in Wreck-It Ralph. I gotta look him up. I wonder if he was Wait a minute, Bryan Cranston.
Oh yeah, he did the voice actors for Eagles Riders for Jason.
Jesus, tap dancing Christ! What didn't Bryan Cranston do? He's indebted to Saban in some way, shape, or form. Like, did he sign a blood oath with him or something?
Well, that was before Power Rangers came out.
I know, but then he also did voices in Power Rangers too.
Yeah, he did. Who was he in Power Rangers?
Slither, Scissor, and another one. I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to look it up later.
The Pumpkin?
No. I gotta look up who did Pumpkin Rapper, but he wasn't Pumpkin Rapper.
Okay.
But he was in. He did do voices for the season 2 Zoo 2 series, but.
Okay. So let's go back to the Gatchaman series. So in Gatchaman, again, it was the longest show. It was action packed from beginning to end. So the lead actor, Ken, was the eagle. right?
Right.
He was the leader and everything, but he had lost his father to Galactor.
Okay.
So that's why he joined the science organization to get revenge for the death of his father.
Okay.
But little did he know that his father was alive.
Right.
And his father was the leader of the Red Spectre. The Red Spectre was an elite unit of 3 guys, and the superpowered jets that were more powerful than Phoenix individually. And they were like the elite SWAT team. They were like the hit squad, the science organization's hit squad that would go on these secret missions that not even Gatchaman knew about to go out to go fight them. So yeah, that was a really good show with that influence. Thank you. In that aspect. So I mean, yeah, it was great. It was really good. Let me tell you that. Yeah, let's look it up right here. So it says Ken Seats, right? His father disappeared during a fight.
Right.
Becoming Red Impulse.
Gotcha.
Right. So Red Impulse was the Japanese version. Red Spectre was the G-Force.
Right.
And Gatchaman. I mean, G-Force and Battle of the Planets. Which they only aired him in like 2 or 3 episodes.
It's fine.
Yeah. It was really good. Yep.
Let's see. And then Joe is Italian of Japanese descent.
Yep.
Okay. Let me see. Rescue the boy named Joe. Hide him after. Oh, and raise him as his own.
That's
okay.
Right, yeah.
All right. What's the next one?
The next is June the Swan.
June is an American of Japanese descent, raised in the orphanage. Her last name is not disclosed in the anime. Interesting, because I feel like they gave her one in G-Force. In her free time, she enjoys riding her motorcycle and runs Snack Bar J. Also, is that their?
Yeah, Snack Bar J is where they would hang out.
Their juice bar. Is that their Ernie's juice bar? Okay.
But back in the 70s, everybody had a soda shop.
I know.
Okay, so then you have Jimpy.
We have Jimpy, who was also an orphan, grew up with June.
His last name is also not mentioned.
Yeah, his last name is also not disclosed in the anime either, and he lives in Snack Bar J with June. Okay. And then Ryu the Owl. Okay. Ryu, a fisherman's son, is the manager of a yacht harbor and the main pilot of God Phoenix. He's the only person in the team who has a family, parents, and younger brother. Okay.
Yeah, they're alive.
Yeah, I have to rewatch this. I think it's like I
So
know
right
we watched it before, but
in 1978, Tetsuya released a conditioned theatrical compilation of the first 2 story arcs in the series. Additional new animation was made into the movie.
Okay.
And the film was released in English for the first time by Sentai Fireworks, which is in that one right there.
And that would be... It's in this one.
That's correct.
The OVAs and extras.
It's in disc 13.
It is? Let me see. Yes, it is. Disc 13. Says Gotcha. The OVAs are Gatchaman versus Turtle King, The Mysterious Red Impulse, and Final Count 0002.
Right, that's the 90s OVA.
Which one? No, it didn't have.
Oh, that's right. The movie's separate. Right.
Separate.
Right. So this one had the 90s OVA.
This has the OVAs, but we didn't get them.
The movie, I'll get myself.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's some more information to it. Little known fact about this show: this was produced by Mr. Shuratsu Itsunoma, who later developed Kamen Rider.
Of course he did.
That's right. He's one of the men who created the superhero genre live action. He also developed the Super Sentai live action storylines. That's right. This man was a part of history in the making when he worked on G-Force, Gatchaman. So this was his idea. Woo!
So we have him to thank for all of our addictions.
We do have everything to thank
for all of our addictions.
That's right. Unfortunately, he died. But yeah, he died.
I mean,
he was old. He died in 1998.
Oh wow! Wait, that means he would have only been about 50.
Right, but I think he was his death.
Let me see. 60th birthday.
Yeah, he had a heart attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Hold on, wait. His work posthumously awarded him the Guinness World Record for the most comics published by one author, totaling over 128,000 pages across 770 titles, across 500 volumes. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
He did okay. He earned that. We gotta find. Like, I wish they would bring the Kamen Rider series over. Like
they're thinking about doing that.
I mean they should do it the same way that they do with the
Power Rangers.
The
But
Sentais.
you see, the thing is that there isn't a fan base based on the Kamen Riders because of that Mask Rider bullshit. That and Dragon Rider. Dragon Rider was the one that they came out in 2000 something.
Yeah, they did. They tried to do it again.
They did it again.
So here,
that was a good.
I'll probably do again. Show. I'll do another. I'll do. You'll probably do like a Kamen Rider one in the coming months, but I feel so. In this way, I feel like it would have been fine if they bring over Kamen Rider, but Mask Rider wasn't that bad.
Well,
I mean, it could have been worse.
The adaptation that they took it off, one of the best shows.
Oh yeah, Kamen Rider Black. Yeah.
So those were one of the best shows.
The Sentai the Kamen Rider series that they based it on was good, but I think for that time period, especially with all those series that Saban was coming out at one time, that would have like killed it. But again, I'll do a video about that separate. Like, I don't want to get into that. That'll take forever. But is there anything else?
That's gonna be a long show. No, we can still talk. We're still talking about Gatchaman.
I mean, I gotta say, that's what I'm saying. I don't want that to. We can't do that now. That'll be super long.
So we did that. Now we're talking about going
what's the
back
next
to
one
time.
afterward?
So after that one was Gatchaman 3.
There was a third one?
There was a third series of
Christ.
Gatchaman. Yes, that is correct. It was called G Fighter. That series aired in 1979, right after Gatchaman 2, which was the exact. It was the sequel to Gatchaman 2, because after the end of Gatchaman 2, the main protagonist in the series, he joins forces with another alien race.
Okay.
To fight Gatchaman. He changed his name and everything else, his look and everything else, to go after Gatchaman. And what happens is, in the original Gatchaman, after defeating Galactor, the Phoenix was destroyed. So they didn't have another one. So they had God Phoenix 2, which was a ship that was developed that would combine with the other vehicles to form the ship.
Okay.
And in that one, exactly when the third Gatchaman series ends, they're fighting the main the new villain in the series, and the new villain had these huge, more armored robots that came in and fucking destroyed that ship like in one swat. They didn't have no weapons to do it. So they didn't have no other weapons. So now they got another one that was called the God Spear, which was a ship that looked like a triangle. Okay. And it was vehicles that were combined into this one ship. And that was pretty cool. It was only 48 episodes long, so it wasn't as long as the other ones were. Okay. But this one wasn't as popular as the other ones.
Which sounds about right.
Yeah, because during that time, that's when Super Sentai was coming out.
That's when it just came out.
And Kamen Rider was out. So, yeah, so a lot of the intentions were going to that. So the ratings for the show was going down.
That's nice.
But, I mean, it still lived in the ratings for the time that it was on. So it only lasted a year, from 1979 to 1980. Okay. But again, at that time, that's when the Super Sentai blew up. And developed its own fan base, and a lot of kids were going to that. But at the same token, that you had animations that were already on, that were airing at the time too. You had Macross that came out in 1979. Okay. Voltron. Right. Voltron was on at 1977, 1978.
No, 70.
76 was it?
No, 70. We
just did the show.
That was like 2 weeks ago. Like, it was around the time. It was a little after you were born.
Yeah, so it was 79, because I was born 78.
Right. No, it was like the early 80s, but either way.
No,
it
didn't air in the 80s. It aired in the TV. It aired in the States in the 80s.
God bless America, we're not doing this again.
Anyway, it was part of those shows that were on television. Yes. So, you had that popularity of those shows. and kids were venturing off to other things. You know, they were watching the giant robot shows and
Right.
everything else, and they were loving them. So yeah, so
81.
81 originally came out in
Damn
1981.
it, we're not doing this again. We're old.
1981.
Yes.
So the villain of the series was called Leader X,
Okay.
and he was a mutant from outer space and recruits the maniacal Count Exabor. That was the main protagonist in Gatchaman 2.
Okay.
And, you know, he had mutants. Leader X had mutants and everything, so it was bio-mutants and everything else. So it was just a different one like that. So at the end of that, the new God Phoenix is destroyed nearly in the first episode. That's the original ship for Gatchaman 2. So, like, they made the new one, and they received the Gotcha Spartan.
Okay.
Which is the mecha, which had the 5 vehicles that would combine into actually like a spear. It looked like a spear. And they would fight with them. And also, Ken, the eagle, he had a sword that would generate power from the ships being combined together. So he would stand at the end of the ship, and when the ship was going to go attack the villain, the robot, he'd pull out the sword. The power would come up to the sword, and he just used it and start chopping them up, and he had like powers too.
Oh yeah.
But that was it. I mean, there wasn't no like giant that they wouldn't form a giant robot or anything else like that. But yeah,
I feel like giant robots were all the rage back then. Everybody wanted to have like a giant robot in their series, or else you weren't cool. Have your giant mech, or you're not cool.
That's
guys.
right. Yep. So that's what that was about. That this was a good show. I mean, again, it was only
I honestly
48 episodes. There is a DVD release of this that did come out.
There is?
Yes, and the Gatchaman 2 is also out, but not on Blu-ray. They're only on DVD format.
I mean, we still gotta get it.
Yeah, so they're in my SKU of purchasing because I already seen the episode. So I saw a couple
I
of
haven't seen it.
Yeah, I have Gatchaman 2 on the computer.
Oh, excuse me. I haven't seen them.
And thing.
Oh, okay.
But yes, that's that one. So I guess we got to talk about next is the Gatchaman 1994 movie that came out. That was the
Was
OVA.
that a movie or was it OVA? Yeah, I was going to say.
OVAs. And this was really good. From what you guys are hearing, that is the theme song from that movie. And this was a really good adaptation of it. I mean, the animation wasn't all that good. That's not one of the ones
that's on here, is it?
Yes, that is. That's the one that's with the 3.
Okay.
This was a good one.
I do remember this
from the company because the series, the company that released Gatchaman were also the ones who did Kashan.
Yeah.
They did Gatchaman. Gatchaman. They did.
Feels like they did Devilman too.
They didn't do Devilman.
I know, but it looks.
That was my guy. From the guy.
No. Talk about the production studio who did the drawing.
No. Golden Guy did all that.
He did all this?
And then, there was also the other series. My God, I can't remember the series that was that.
It'll come back to you. Move on.
Yeah, so anyway, they did all 3 of those series, and that was really good.
Oh, wait, go back up? Mm-hmm. This series was made available... Oh, it's
That's right, Urban Visions. When Urban Visions released the Blu-rays, DVD on VHS, they bought
No, it's saying it's on Crunchyroll. I didn't...
Yeah, this is on Crunchyroll.
No, I didn't know.
Okay. But anyway, so where you can watch your anime, this is not a commercial or Crunchyroll. It's not a plug, but Crunchyroll is a good site to get your good animes. I mean, they don't do a lot of the classics, like if you're into like Fusanoso or anything else like that.
Yeah, that's
they do more of the newer ones. They do the newer ones and stuff like that. So maybe you can catch JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, which I'm eventually going to do a show on.
That would have been nice to know before. I guess he's doing a good JoJo show.
We're going to do a JoJo show soon.
Well, are we going to do... We'll figure it out.
There's just so many other shows we got to do. I mean, we got your Sailor Moon that's coming up, which is going to be, oh my God.
Oh, God. Okay, wait a minute. We'll get to that at the end.
That's probably going to be a 3-week show.
It's not going to be a 3-week show.
4 weeks.
It's not going to be...
How long is the series?
I don't...
It's going to be a month long.
Oh my God.
Because you're going to break down each episode, each series. So
I'm going to have to because you...
So it's going to be 5 Saturdays. So I won't be doing... I'll be sitting here with my mouth shut asking her the questions on the show. It's going to be a 5-week long show.
Well, that's not including Crystal and the video games and the live action.
It's a month. It's a month. You can roll those all into 1 month. That's how long that show's going to be. So it's probably going to be January.
It probably won't be January. We'll do other stuff in January. I'll decide when and if I decide to do a Sailor Moon episode. But and
There'll
that's
be a lot of drinking. I'm gonna have my Blue Moon ready
for Sailor Moon.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you if we get people who like Sailor Moon, they're gonna tune in for that.
They probably will. And that'll probably be the highest rated show we have.
That we have? Just us talking about Sailor Moon?
Not me. I'm not going to be talking about it because I've never seen the series. I watched them, but...
You haven't watched all of them like I have on ad nauseum repeatedly. So, anyway. So back to the OVA.
Yes, okay, so the OVA was like a shorter version of the TV series, literally, that they would go show by show. So they did the first 4 episodes of the first episode of the OVA, which was they fight the Turtle King. And the Turtle King was this big, giant robot turtle, and they fought him, which was awesome. The second one was the Space Spectre. It was the Red Spectre. That's when they introduced him, and that's when they Galactus developed. I'm not 100% sure if the evil Gatchaman were from the show or they were developed from the OVA. Because I've never seen... there's a group that they had in the Gatchaman TV show that Galactus had, but they weren't considered Gatchaman. But this one right here, they're an evil version of the Gatchaman who was called the Galactus Jupiter Death Brigade. And there was 5 members in that group that would be their evil version of Gatchaman. I think that lasted maybe 2 episodes in Japan, or maybe 1, I'm not sure. And then we're introduced to Red Spectre in this one. Then in that one, in the third one, which is the Final Countdown, or in Japan it was called Final Countdown 2002, 0002.
Okay.
That was the end of the series. And that one you see Ryu die. You see Ken fight Galactus and kill him and everything else like that.
Okay.
So, that was with that one. That was really good.
I'm gonna have to rewatch these.
They all came out. So the first one came out in 1994, October 1st. The second one, the Red Spectre, came out in January 1st, 1995, and the third one came out on April 1st, 1995. Day before my birthday.
You just had to mention that. Okay, you could have said April Fool's Day.
Well, that's another time for another show.
No, I'm saying you could have said April 1st, April Fool's Day.
But no. Oh, I thought you were talking about the day I was saying, yeah. That too. April Fool's. Yep.
What was that? Was that a burp that we're trying to...
that was just me going,
Okay.
So what is your take on Gatchaman?
I think it's long. It's probably one of the longer series. I guess I should thank it for existing, because without it, we wouldn't have the awesome Sentai and Power Ranger series and Kamen Rider series that we have. You know, in the year of our Lord 2018. Again, I have to kind of rewatch the original series, because again, I only remember G-Force, because I remember those characters, I remember those names and things like that. But other than that, I'm interested. I would definitely put this on our rewatch list. You know, like we're gonna have a system. It's either watch, rewatch, or just let it collect dust. So this one I would definitely put in the rewatch. So because I've already seen it, so you gotta rewatch it. But I like it, and the theme song is definitely catchy.
Yeah, well, this is for the OVA again. The original one's the one I like.
Well, I still like this one. You know, I like the little bouncy mix, but still. And then, you know, playing the video game with the characters in it was also fun too. It came out for the Wii.
That's right. Yeah.
Actually, do it.
Yeah.
Is it over there? Yeah, I'm not gonna. It's in that pile of video games. Yeah. But yeah, we definitely have that, and it was fun playing at those characters, because those are one of the few times I think you actually could play as those types of characters, as the Gatchaman characters.
They never released it again.
Yeah, like I don't think I've ever seen any video games in the States that allow you to play as those characters before that one came out.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of wish they would come out with more stuff like that, but that's another battle you have to fight with the video game companies. But other than that, I'm impressed. I'd watch it again.
I'm still trying to watch it.
Which one?
The series again, because when we first got it, I watched 8 discs.
So you only got through the first box set.
Yeah, I only got past the first box set.
Okay.
So I did 8 discs.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like 6 discs in a set.
Yeah.
From the first
it's
volume 1 and 2 is only 6 discs.
Yeah, volume 1 and 2. So that's literally 12 discs.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot.
Oh well, you know, I never noticed
that
if you take them out, if you take out from the inside, you see inside the box.
Oh yeah, it's okay. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm gonna see if I can get closer. Like that.
Yeah.
There you go. And then there's also the symbol.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a cool tattoo to get.
Yeah.
Maybe that would be my next tattoo. Should anybody ask. It's like, why'd you get that tattoo? Because it looks pretty awesome to have. But
one of the best shows out most of the time. They did, like I said, there was 3 shows that were coinciding with Gatchaman. The first one was Gatchaman, then it came, I think it was Gatchaman. I don't want to quote. Let's look up the info for our fans, just in case they have questions later on.
For anyone who wants to watch this afterwards.
It's just perfect.
I don't think
everybody's tired. Everybody's out, hard drinking, dancing. Who knows? So originally, let us look this up. So we're gonna go.
So start at the 70s because that's when this came out.
That's right. So we had right here Gatchaman.
Okay.
Then Gatchaman.
Okay.
All right. Then it came Tekkaman Blade. Or Tekkaman. And then after that one.
No, that's the scroll up. Oh, so they also did Speed Racer.
Speed Racer Makagogo.
Yeah.
And Space Ace is this one right here. That was the first one that they did, the first adaptation of anime.
Okay.
So they did Space. It's the first animation for the superheroes ones.
Okay.
Was Gatchaman. Mm-hmm. Then the next one was Gatchaman, which we have.
Which you do have Gatchaman, yes.
The next one after that was Space Tekkaman.
Okay.
Space Knight Tekkaman. And after that one, I think in 71.
Wait, go back up.
I'm trying to find, because I know they did it.
80s. Okay. Yeah, they just don't have it. No, they don't have it labeled the way.
They don't have it listed. Well, no, they do, so I have to go back in the listings. Okay.
No, I mean, they don't have it listed like that.
Yeah, they don't have it listed like that.
So just got to scroll down and go slowly.
Okay, so you had Gatchaman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then Gatchaman.
Okay.
And then you had Hurricane Polemeyer that came before Space Tekkaman.
Okay.
Yeah, Hurricane Polemeyer, that's the one, that was the dude in the red suit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then you had Tekkaman.
But did they do stuff in the 80s too?
Of course they did. They did the Gatchaman series.
Oh, I do remember that one.
The Time Boken.
And of course they had to do all the other Tekkaman ones. And then go down to the 80s?
Okay, so we're here in the 80s.
I feel like I just want to know if they did anything that I would remember. Because I'm young.
Here we go.
No, I don't recognize any of these.
Urshaman they did.
Well, you remember.
Mo Speeder. That's the motorcycle Robotech.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I don't remember that one.
Yeah, man. That was a good one. Then they did Southern Cross. That's the tank.
Oh, okay.
Robotech.
Oh, is that the ones that they just literally brought over and called them Robotech here in the States?
Yeah, they did.
Ugh.
Because Macross and those weren't connected because they were 2 different
They were
companies.
2 different. Okay. Never mind then. Because I'm like, I know I have seen some of these. Oh, wait, scroll down. No, in the 90s.
Okay, so we're going.
No, wait.
Where are you
so
going to go?
This one. This is Samurai Pizza Cats.
That is correct.
This is Samurai Pizza Cats. We have that. I have that on DVD too.
And Blu-ray.
No.
Yeah, we do. We have the Blu-rays.
We do have the Blu-rays, but we have the Blu-rays of the Japanese one, but we didn't get the Blu-ray of the Samurai Pizza Cats, the English dub.
One.
Yes, there is.
But you got the English ones, right?
No, I don't. I don't have
the Japanese.
I don't only have the Japanese.
Oh, the Japanese is better.
Yeah. Well, the Samurai Pizza Cats was fun.
Yeah, but
I might do an episode.
It was cut up.
It actually wasn't cut up that bad, if you could believe it. I'll do a Samurai Pizza Cats episode. I have to get the DVDs to do a comparison, but Samurai Pizza Cats wasn't that bad. It wasn't that cut up to where like you couldn't, just the name changes and stuff like that were the only thing.
Shiratu, which is another animation, but probably only fans of anime would know what that is.
I mean, we'll probably like this. This is giving us a good list to go through.
Yeah.
So especially for this 80s and 90s stuff. Oh, Tekkaman Blade.
Blade.
Oh God, is it? Oh, that's the second one. Yeah.
Yeah, they did the movie and even the second OVA. And there you go. See, they did the OVA for Gatchaman.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They did a lot of stuff.
Yeah, look, they even did Makogo Goku. The third, the
oh,
second,
the Spirit. Oh yeah. Oh.
from the 90s, from the 70s.
Oh yeah, they rebooted it.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. I don't know why they rebooted it. Go back up. They did Fate Stay Night opening.
Mm-hmm.
The original Fate Stay Night for all those who.
Right. They did the opening for it.
It's actually one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And they did the video game.
And they did Soul Taker.
Oh, I was talking about the.
Yeah, this was right here.
Yeah.
So there's two ones. There's.
Well, that's the video game that we have.
Mm-hmm.
And then.
That's
it's the same thing.
You want to show the Power Pack, the game, like.
Oh,
so
where is
see
it?
what the hell we're talking about.
Okay, let me see if I can find it. This is gonna be fun. Give me a second, guys. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, it only came out for the Wii.
Yeah, we have it. Again, I just don't remember where we put it. I don't think anybody borrowed it and didn't give it back.
No, I mean not there. I mean on the screen.
No, but I wanted to see if we actually, because I don't think I put it.
You put it. If it's not there,
it's not there. Never mind. I lied. I thought I had it in the.
Oh, wait a minute. There's games right there in the bottom shelf.
It is here. Oh. It's not here. I lied. It's probably still in one of the boxes. Darn. Okay. Never mind. I'll have to show it on the screen. Sorry, guys. I thought I had it. But, seems like I didn't. Don't judge me. Okay. So, back to, let me see if I can pull this up for us. Give me 2 seconds, guys. That's even if it'll let me. Okay. There we go. Opening. Alright, let's see what we got here. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna bring it up so you guys can see it. They could. Aha. Okay, hold on. Is that it? Why is this? Oh yeah, maybe this is it.
That's definitely at least opening.
Yep, so that's it then. Alright guys, hold on. I found it. Oops. Sorry if you hear a really loud whirring. I don't think my poor little PC can handle it. There. Oops. Okay. Huh? It's on a delay now.
It's delayed.
I know. It's
So I can like do this. It stays there, and I'm not doing anything.
Oh my god.
Technology.
Sorry for the delay, guys. Yeah. See, this I wish they would put like on PS4 or something.
Yeah, but they won't.
I know.
It didn't do well. The reason why it didn't do well because it went on Wii.
Right. Yeah. If this went on like the PlayStation or something, yeah.
I think that got the same popularity as the Capcom versus SNK. The Capcom versus SNK was amazing.
Well, Capcom versus SNK was actual was good.
Mm-hmm.
So I won't like discredit it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna close out of that because again, computer making loud whirring noise. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so that was that.
That was the Gatchaman episode.
Was it?
Yeah, so this calls for the Gatchaman gameplay.
Are we playing it again?
You're damn right.
Oh, Christ.
The world loves Gatchaman.
No, they don't.
We are making the world love Gatchaman. This is the original Gatchaman theme song.
I don't think people like Gatchaman as much as we thought they did.
No, I don't care.
I know you don't care.
I love Gatchaman. It's a great show. One of my favorite shows. It's one of my favorite animes of all time.
So I've noticed.
So, I mean, what's the next episode going
to be honest, I'm not certain what we're going to do next week.
The Macross is coming up. The Robotech is coming up. So, the co-host is going to be Kenny Cosme on that.
Yes.
And we're going to talk everything Macross.
We are.
That's going to be a great show.
That
if I can get Kenny Cosme on the show.
Well, we're gonna work on that about now.
Yeah, we're trying to work on getting Kenny Cosme on the show,
which is fine. But once the theme song finishes, we'll go through exactly what we're gonna be doing.
You're gonna do a scheduling?
Yeah.
Scheduling is fun. So I know this isn't pre-recorded, so anyway.
Well, we're technically live.
We're live now, but no one's watching.
Okay.
But that's fine.
Yes.
Because you're still Power Pack, and the Power Pack knows when we're on, and they watch it when they want to watch it.
This is very true.
You know, my dashing good looks are always available at any time. Just press play.
If you say so, dear.
Mm-hmm.
So, scheduling. So, 2019 is literally 3 days away. So, I have looked up the convention schedule. I was able to look it up when I was at work. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of conventions coming out.
Oh, my.
We're going to try to get to as many of them as possible.
Yes.
So, look on our website, NRGComics.com. Also our Facebook and Instagram pages, NRG Comics NJ, because excuse me, that's where I'm going to be posting a lot of our updates for conventions, toy shows that we're going to be doing, as well as basically everything that we do. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the store will be up and running in the next 2 weeks. We pretty much got a good chunk of stuff that we're ready to have you guys bid and fight over, kind of, and or sell to you, depending on how you want to buy it. But we will also be doing, let me see, we got conventions, toy shows. We're going to actually start doing a lot of flea market stuff. So anybody who lives in our area, again, look for that stuff. All that's going to be on the website. Dates and stuff like that. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Help me, I'm old. Is there anything you got?
No. There's going to be some CGC books that are coming in. Hopefully within the next 2 months. Those are going to be the ones that I got pressed and redone to get cleaned up and make it look more better and cleaner. Those should be coming in soon. We're going to do unboxings about those.
Okay, so we'll do another unboxing when those come in.
Those are going to be fun to unbox. And then we're going to probably do some more unboxings. I got some Transformers coming in. Then, we can show off some Pops and everything else.
That's another thing. So, I've also got a list of videos that I'm going to be recording and putting up on the YouTube page, and probably put it up on the Twitch as a pre-recorded stream thing. But look for those. So I've already got the format. I've already took like a lot of notes and things like that. Look for those on the YouTube page soon. So tell all your friends, like, comment, subscribe, click the bell for the notifications.
Follow us on everything. Just wanted to say that.
Thank you for cutting me off.
You're welcome.
So definitely look there for that. And I know I'm forgetting something else, guys. It's late. I'm literally having like a brain fart.
Wait, when are you going to do your Power Ranger Legacy show-offs? The Legacy line that you got?
Oh, that... Okay, so that's going to be just as big as the power of the Sailor Moon one. So I'll have to break that up as well.
Yep.
I have to break that up into bits and pieces. I don't want to do everything. Like, if maybe I'll start like MMPR seasons 1, 2, and 3, and then because the Legacy stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean just showing off again? Again, that's gonna be a very long show. I'll probably do that. That may happen in January. I haven't decided yet. I gotta pull the stuff out. A lot of the stuff is in the back room. Say hi to your dad.
Hi, Pop.
Thanks for coming in, like, at the end of the show. Anyway. Yeah, I'll probably be doing that. If not in January, definitely early February. Again, I just gotta find everything. Most of the stuff is in the back room. But other than that, not sure yet. Again, that's gonna be another schedule that I'm gonna have to make up for actual like coming soon content. A lot of the stuff is just off the cuff where we decide like, hey, we didn't talk about this, let's talk about that. What are you guys doing? Mike, you are so late, my dude. We were doing Gatchaman and we're about to sign off. Thanks for showing up. It's me, your brother Jonathan. Jonathan, go to bed. It's late. Is it? Charles Martinez. What's up, Anthony?
Hello there, Charlie.
I like how... Oh, I'm walking out the door from Fit. Oh, dude, how... Abraham, how was it? It sounds like... Was it rough? It's a couple of days for the holiday. You know how it is. Loving the comic thing.
Thank you.
You were in my feed. Stop by to show love. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Still gotta catch up. Me, you, Meg. All up the four of us. I'll text you. Gotta do that in like a month or so. We got stuff to talk about, but gotta commingle and all that other fun stuff. But you forgot who I am, huh?
Drink a lot.
Huh? Charles Martinez?
Carlos! No. Give me a minute, because the name... Can you pass me the phone?
Ay, coñazo! Are you going to get up? Not everybody wants to show up now that we're like damn near the end of the show.
Just when we were ready to sign off,
I was literally ready to go to bed.
Their mother wants to go.
Happy New Year. Thank you. Ilya's brother?
Oh, hey, man. Okay, no. Dude, I didn't recognize the name. I'm sorry. Hey, man. How you doing, pai? Yeah, it's Ileana's brother. Well, we just finished airing a show that we had. Night. And you missed it.
Yeah, Jonathan. Yeah.
It's not New Year's yet, bro.
Well, because we're not going to see him for New Year's, so.
Oh, well, they get the phone call like they always do. No, most likely he'll be sleeping.
Most likely we'll be sleeping, but still, what's good?
Chilling, living the dream, baby. Living the dream.
Did he like the page? He should like to follow the page.
How you like the show so far? How you like the comic stuff, man?
He said he likes it. That's good. Nice to see.
It's good.
Sorry, was watching a movie.
It's alright. We all watch movies sometimes. Especially me. But anyway, aren't we?
Yes, we are still signing off. I do. Sorry, Charlie, you're gonna have to catch us on the next feed. It's getting super late. You are following? Awesome. Tell people about it. Tell as many people as you can. Like I said, we are on. Check out our website, NRGComics.com, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram. NRG Comics NJ. Like, follow, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. And we will probably see you guys next week. Fingers crossed, but we're tired. Later, dudes.
Happy New Year, Power Pack!
Bye, guys.